everybody, it's me, Zach. This is Potato, and welcome back to our channel. Hey everybody, it's me, Zachary Michael, and I am back again. Look at Poe, getting all comfy, getting all cozy. I am back again to react to the latest Amberlynn Reid vlog. Some people have been asking how Poe is doing in a world, where Judy passed and things like that. I feel like I should answer that, and I did actually film a whole video kind of like talking about how Poe's been doing, how I've been doing, and I ended up not posting it because I feel like I just rambled for 20 minutes. And, you know, without trying to ramble for 20 more minutes, I will say, overall, I think Poe is fine. Maybe I will try to refilm that video tomorrow or the next day with, like, more, like, tangible, concrete thoughts and not just me rambling. But a lot of people have asked, and I think for the most part, he is fine. Of course, I can give you more detailed information. And I also do talk about that a little bit more on Twitch in the first, like, hour of my stream. I talk about, like, things with my personal life, and I've touched on it a bit there. So you're always welcome to come there, and if I can, like, get my thoughts together in, like, a concise way, format, etc., I can give you an update. Otherwise, yeah, we're here today to react to Amberlynn Reid. She has still been doing her Instagram Q&As. You know how she is with those. She gets into where she posts a lot of them every single day for like a week or two, and then she stops. I can't say that there's anything particularly interesting on them right now, and by that I mean with the exception of one really iconic, great moment. She told somebody that she had written a poem called Sips, and then somebody asked her if she would read it or post it or something. And I don't know if this is the whole poem or if there's more to it or what, but let me do a dramatic reading of her poem Sips. Actually, on her actual Instagram, you can see the video of her saying it out loud, but I'm just gonna give you my dramatic interpretation really quick before we get into this video. So the poem goes, honey on her collarbone, tell me why you have honey on your lips. I know you're taking gulps of her while only taking me in sips. Iconic. Amberlynn, you will always be a poet. I am so proud of you and your artistic skill and vision. Nobody's doing it like Amberlynn Reid. Move over, Rupi Kaur. Move over, who else is a famous poet? Move over, Shel Silverstein. Get the fuck out. Amberlynn Reid is the only poet I need. Anyways, I just thought that was fun and silly. Today's video from Amberlynn Reid, however, is called I Made a Huge Mistake. Let's go to Walmart, Olive Garden, and the casino bar vlog. Also, I'm so excited about Olive Garden. Honestly, truly, all the Olive Gardens in Chicago are kind of hard to get to by public transportation. Like, you really do, well, you don't have to have a car to get to them, but I think it'd be so helpful. And good news for y'all, your favorite reaction channel that doesn't drive, allegedly, actually just got a car. So, actually now Noel and I do own a car, and maybe we'll go to the Olive Garden soon. It's been a while. Famously also, in the Zachary Michael lore, if you don't know all of the Zachary Michael lore, back in the day I got a concussie, which is slang for concussion, because I was going down the steps of my apartment building, and I was so excited to be going to the Olive Garden that I was like leaping down the steps, and I hit my head on the ceiling of the stairwell, and I got this big old like knot on top of my head, and I said, you know what? Am I bleeding from my head? Is there a big old bump on my head? Yes. Am I still gonna go to the Olive Garden and get the all-you-can-eat breadsticks and salad and soup and have pasta. I am. And then all to find out that I, in fact, had a concussion and probably should have chilled. Probably should have just gone home, stayed home. But when you're at Olive Garden, your family. When you're here, your family, you know? You feel me? It was worth it. And it was worth it. Ooh, yeah. That's from Superfruit, which is a subunit of Pentatonics. It's just the two gay guys. All right. Oh my God. I've done enough blabbering. I should probably put timestamps today because I know somebody's going to be like, can you just get to the fucking point? And yeah, let's get to, shall we?
Hey guys, welcome to my vlog. So I actually wasn't even gonna vlog today,
but I also
didn't even vlog yesterday. I went out
of course you didn't.
Mom, but I also
I love how she has to preface, I wasn't gonna vlog today and I didn't even vlog yesterday. Yeah, girl, that's what we expect. That's what we expect. You didn't have to say that part out loud. We do. We knew.
Filmed and posted 3 TikToks, which
oh yeah,
I'll show you guys right here, but not without.
I know people have been posting these on Twitter. Some people from my Twitch chat have shared these with me. Her TikTok is, it's something. I also am kind of confused why people call these thirst traps, you know, like call her post thirst traps, because I don't know if I'm just like too gay coded, but for me, in my community, in my thirst trap community, a thirst trap, you're usually revealing a bit more skin and things like that, and she's like fully covered. She's barely showing wrist in this particular photo, but let's just let her play them through.
About the sound, because I don't want to get copyrighted. And
sure.
To the reaction channels who are reacting, I don't want them to get copyrighted either, because that would suck for all of us now, wouldn't it?
Oh, that's so thoughtful of her. See, the thing is, though, is even if you had played it, my ass is not dumb enough to just leave it in there. I would have just edited, you know? But that is so thoughtful of her. I love that Amberlynn's looking out and thinking about the reaction channels. What a generous queen. How did you create a whole community who's obsessed with everything you do?
Anyways, I've just been having like so much fun on the good old
I think the
TikTok.
sound does matter for that one.
Where I stopped posting on there and then I start again. Speaking of posting on places, a lot of people are contacting me about opening up my Cameo again. I haven't done Cameo. I don't know. I feel like it's been like over a year.
Okay.
And I still have it in my description. So yeah, I'm thinking about opening it again because so many people are asking. So it's like, seems like it's a hot thing that people want to have me do.
Speaking of hot things that people want to do, get a cameo from me. No, don't, if you don't want to. No, I'm not begging you. But if it's something you're interested in, I do have a cameo, along with a merch store and a Twitch channel and a Twitch re-upload channel. Lots of things down below that I should promote far more often and never do. So, although I did just promote all of those things recently in a video, so maybe I'm getting better.
I love doing it, but for some reason, it takes so much energy because I want to do the right thing and say the right thing because you guys are paying for me to speak to you.
Sure.
So when I realized I like was starting to go through like a depression, I just like turned my cameo off.
Fair enough.
I was like, you know what? I need to take a step back because
Fair
I don't want
enough.
to be all like depressed in my cameos because it didn't add up for me. And then ever since then, like I have not started it again. So I'm thinking about it. I hear you guys, and I know it's greatly requested.
Ooh, oh, this is the Olive Garden content. This is what I'm fucking here for. Let's fucking go, Olive Garden. Although I am kind of curious. I mean, I'm not here to police what she eats or doesn't eat. But I am curious, and this would maybe be helpful to know, and maybe she'll tell us, like, you know, she's on this journey. The food at the Olive Garden is so calorie dense. Like, the pastas are calorie fucking dense. I would be curious to know how this fits in with whatever she's doing. Because honestly, this is more of a cheat day already, just with this probably one dish of pasta, than whatever that last video was where she showed us her cheat day. she eating a fettuccine Alfredo? Yes, look at me. Look at me while you put them nudes in your mouth. Oh,
yes, please. And the salad. Okay, so 2 potato chips, something for the salad and the
I feel like Mama Lynn just asked if she could take 2 soups and the salad home. Okay, Diva, work the system. Work the Olive Garden system. Get whatever leftovers you can and eat on that for days. What is that, though? Oh, spinach and artichoke dip. Ain't never got that at the Olive Garden. There's usually, honestly, I don't know that I've ever even considered getting an entree at the Olive Garden that wasn't breadsticks and salad or soup, you know? Like, that seems excessive when you could literally just fill up on them breadsticks and that soup.
Okay, you guys, so right now I'm currently at the Walmart. I'm actually in the toy aisle because I'm going to get a toy for my step-niece and nephew because I'm going to see them today.
What are you getting?
But I know she really likes to color because I colored with her last time, so I'm probably going to get her like a new coloring book.
Okay.
Maybe markers. Probably not markers. I think she likes colored pencils, so I'll do that.
Alright.
Okay, so instead of getting like a standard coloring book, I found these Scribble Scrubbies. You literally get to use the markers on these little animals, and then you can like clean it off and redo it.
Oh, that's fun.
Little pets. That is perfect. So
I like that.
Get her a few coloring books and this really cool twist up neon bright colored pencil.
I do love her love bombing people with gifts. That is one of my fave Amberlynn Reid characters or traits. Not characters at all, but one of her traits is love bombing people with gifts, and I love it. I love to see it. Cause also, who's that hurting, really? Honestly, truly. I am curious, like, sorry to go back a little bit to the Olive Garden experience, but are we just like not gonna talk about how that fits into your meal plan or your diet or whatever we're calling it, your lifestyle, your calorie counting? Because I think that honestly would be interesting to know about, especially after you just gave us this video that was about you allegedly having a cheat day. You know, like, this is by far more of a cheat day, and I would just be curious to know about that. Okay, come on. Yes, come on, goth princess.
Hello. Okay, so we have a taste test, folks. I hope that you're buckled up and ready because this is truly something I've been wanting to try for like a minute now. So this girly pop is about to try it. So
she said I need to be ready. I need to be buckled up. I don't have a seatbelt on this squeaky ass chair. Also, by the way, y'all are so silly. First of all, it's okay. Everybody farts, and if I did fart on camera, okay, what about it? But I think by now, y'all can tell that this chair is just really squeaky. And I don't know what to do about that, okay? It's just gonna be squeaky. You can tell me to put WD-40 on it. You can tell me all kinds of things. I don't want to put that kind of attention into it. I love my farty chair, okay? I love it. But if I'm really gonna get ready for this taste test, the only thing I can really truly think to do is to put some chapstick on. I have it in the brand Aquaphor. I can't even do it right. I can't even say the word brand correctly. So this is my prep. There we go. Okay, I'm ready. Hello. It's ready.
So it's freeze-dried, like sour gummy worms, and then freeze-dried peach rings.
Oh my god, I thought that said goon on it. It actually looks like it says sow good. Sow good. I thought the good said goon though, and I was like, is she about to goon on camera? Oh, she's gooning. Let's go. Let's do it.
This whole bag, 150 calories.
Crazy.
If you don't believe me, look there.
Wow.
150 calories.
That's crazy.
Okay, so the first one I'm going to be trying are the peach rings. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm going to love the texture. Alright, I love a peach ring in real life, so I hope this is good. I mean, it
kind of looks like a butthole.
It's literally a peach ring just freeze dry. Alright, let's go.
Is it so good?
Whoa! That is sweet.
It's
What the
candy.
heck? What?
Girl, it's candy. What did you expect? What did you expect?
10 out of 10. Okay, now the summer gummy.
That's why Amberlynn's taste tests are so iconic, because she'll be ready to tell you something about the thing she tries that is like a given. Like, oh my god, this candy I'm eating, it's sweet. Can you believe? I would have never guessed, Amberlynn. Thank you so much for that informative review.
Sour, not summer. Like, what am I doing? Look at that.
Oh. What was that? Girl, what?
Get a thumbnail.
Wait, please do it again. Please do it again. Why is she posing with this thing in her mouth? Like, let me recreate with this, with this marker. Girl, you're gonna get my channel demonetized.
Me trying to get a thumbnail. Alright, let's try it.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Is it sweet?
These are very sweet. Not as sweet as the peach rings, but still very, 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 very sweet.
That's so crazy.
Is heaven.
Heaven, I'm in heaven.
True ASMR.
Girl, I'm not trying to get diagnosed today. Please. Please stop.
See, eating them like this, you eat way less calories because they're just so strong. I've literally sat here and only had 2 of these, and if I had like real gummy worms, I would have already had like 10. The girl recommends.
Okay, oh my god, thank you so much for that recommendation.
Hello. Well, I was gonna say welcome to the new vlog, but I'm pretty sure this is continuing on from whatever I have from prior to this. But hello.
Hi.
I actually have not put on my lipstick yet, so I need to go do that. But today I'm spending the day with my mom and my grandma.
Let's go.
So we're currently at the casino. I'm excited.
Let's fucking go! Win some money! Big money, no whammies, no whammies!
In a hot minute, but we all wanted to go today, so we're like, let's do it. My hair is frizzy today. I added none of my little like frizzy sprays, so
okay.
Don't mind that.
It looks fine.
I will say the temperature today is perfect. I think it's like in the high 60s. It just feels so good.
Oh my god, speaking of weather, I think Chicago might finally... I'm not trying to get my hopes up, okay? Because in Chicago, it can literally be winter again tomorrow. But it has been so nice this week so far, and I'm just really trying to appreciate it. I really am. Taking Poe on some longer walks to the dog park if I can. It's just so stunning. It really is. Please don't go anywhere. Chicago weather. I need you. I need you so much right now. My mentals need you. Mental stuff is scary. Alright, what are we playing? What's the slot machine?
I've been trying to light one of these guys up for the last forever.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
$29.50.
She won money.
I almost won the grand, but it didn't work out very well.
Let's go.
Is it? I don't know. I think so. Do I need to push it? Oh, it's fine. I think it's fine.
I love my gambling queen.
My mom just won. How much was it? 60 doll hairs.
Okay, Moneybags Lynn. I guess I should say Moneybags Mama Lynn. Let's go. I can't explain to you how much, though, that gambling stresses me out. I'm too much of a tight ass with my money to go spend it at the casino, unfortunately. But it looks like y'all are having a blast.
Good job. I just won $64.
Work. Woo! You're rich.
Oh, I actually was not going to tell you this at all.
Okay.
But I have been off track the last couple of days. And the reason why I was...
Let me tie this hair up. Where's my hair tie? I don't have one, but this girly. This girly. Oh, God. And also, of course you weren't gonna tell us, but thank you so much for telling us, I guess.
I was gonna tell you is just because, like, I feel like there's so much judgment. Like, I have been doing really good, and still people are judging so hard. I have lost a good chunk of weight, in my opinion.
Okay, then great.
Feels that way. Like, my brain feels that way.
All right, good.
My soul feels that way.
Great.
Like, I feel like it's been a really good... Sorry, there's like lint, cat hair, and everything else. Anyways.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, bestie boo. If you feel like you're doing a great job, hold on to that. I want you to hold on to that and cherish that and ignore the haters. But this is also why I always say that when you're not talking about your weight on your channel, you allegedly do better. And you have said that yourself because you can't deal with the judgment. And actually, what's so wild about this is if you remember in the video where she had her alleged cheat day, where she essentially ate the same way she does every day, at least that she's shown us. Okay, but when she had the alleged cheat day, she said that she was in a great place to be posting what she ate in a day because her mentals were good. Her mentals were great. So what happened to that? What happened to that?
I feel like I've lost a really good amount of weight each month so far in 2024.
Okay, then keep going.
I'm going to get on track. I'm going to do this thing. I said I wanted to lose 100 pounds this year. And
Let's
so
do
far,
it.
like, I am on the path to doing so.
Okay,
Even
great.
though I've been doing really good, it's just like still there's so much judgment, and it's making it like hard for me to want to like vocalize moments like this where I feel vulnerable and I know that I have done not the greatest, and I kind of just want to talk about it and be open about it, but it's like so hard to do.
And this is why I'm not convinced that your mentals are in the great place that you said they were in the last video. Because honestly, your mentals are only in a good place when you are on track. And if your mentals were like great and in a good spot, then you wouldn't be so concerned about this. Like if you were really in a great place mentally that you could handle whatever criticism you got, then you would be there for this as well. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I totally understand why somebody wouldn't want to come onto the internet and post about, like, their failures and stuff like that. I get that 100%. I just don't think she's being genuine when she says that on, like, other videos where she's allegedly doing well. She's in a good mental place because she's doing well. Like she has said herself in a recent video and on Instagram, what she really probably needs to do is go to therapy. She probably really does. You know? Oh my gosh.
Because there's backlash for me being human and making mistakes and
Sure.
not being perfect.
Yeah, that's the internet.
Who has struggled with food for a majority of their life. I'm literally 33. Like, it's gonna happen. Like,
Sure.
I'm gonna be making mistakes. And
I guess.
triggered that. It was definitely my trip to Trader Joe's because when I go there, I get a lot of like processed foods. It was definitely out of like my routine. The thing.
Now this is what's so crazy because let me pull up this screenshot, okay? She might not have binged, but somebody did ask her about the food from Trader Joe's, okay? Somebody did ask her about the food from Trader Joe's on Instagram. I'm not even shitting you. Let me just find the screenshot again. The person said, "Did you buy the Trader Joe's food knowing you were going to binge it all?" And she said, "I haven't binged on any of the food I got from there." Which, like, still is probably true. She probably didn't binge. But when she posted that haul, I think a lot of people were skeptical of just, like, how much processed food there was. She herself said she got salami that was triggering to her. And a lot of people were skeptical. And even when she posted that cheat day, a lot of the things she was eating was processed food from Trader Joe's. And she was trying to be like, this isn't how I eat normally. And I think I was like, if this isn't how you eat normally, then why would you get a whole grocery haul full of foods like this instead of just getting like a couple things for days that you want to treat yourself, you know? So here we are. Here we are. Now she's saying that the Trader Joe's haul, which, mind you, is something that everybody probably did point out to her was problematic. Now she's ready to say, yeah, that was the problem.
Things that I have been buying for myself, like, it wasn't, like, part of the routine that I've been having. Like, I've been eating a lot of the same foods every single day, and that's truly helped me so much stay on track. So then when I had all these new foods in my home, especially processed ones and ones that, like, just make me feel a little too good. Like, sometimes foods, like, give me a high. If you guys suffer with a food addiction or you're an emotional eater, then you guys understand that. And I really want to try to stay away from foods that, like, give me that feeling. And
it's so funny though, because when she hauled that stuff, she was like, don't judge me if I for getting all this processed food. I know before you even say anything, I know it's processed. I remember this specifically. And she was already preparing the lecture. It's like, this is all fine. I'm glad you've learned from this experience. You just got to keep that lesson and take it with you moving forward now.
And sucks to say, Trader Joe's is not for me.
Sure.
Or not for me currently.
Okay.
It's like, I just feel super swollen. I just have not been doing very good the last couple of days. It's like I went to Olive Garden the other day with my mom, which is totally fine because I have been allowing myself to eat at restaurants. But during a day where I'm on track, I'm able to, like, fit that into my calories. I'm able to do really good. But the Olive Garden day was an off-track day, and I tried. I woke up, I said, you know what? Back to counting my calories. And Olive Garden was my first meal, and I was like, okay, I got this. And then, like, I was tracking my food while I was there, I was fine, but then later at night, I overate. I don't expect myself to be perfect. I definitely don't at all. Never.
We're all human. Nobody's perfect. And I am glad that she is addressing the Olive Garden thing, because as you know from watching this video earlier, I was curious about that.
Have been. Never will be. But coming on here and admitting this is really hard because I know what people are going to say. They're going to say that I've given up, which I haven't. They're going to say they've expected this, which, fine.
I did,
it's really hard to film for the people who are, like, genuinely here to, like, watch me. But right now in the back of my brain, I have a lot of, like, the rude bullying and harassing, just, like, beating at me in there, and I don't like it. I don't like the way it makes me feel. Like, I want to be more vulnerable with you guys, and I want to open up with you guys like I used to. Like, so many people reach out to me and they say they miss that side of me.
Honestly, I do too, and I do respect that she's gotta respect her peace. I'm also just like, I don't know. I wish I could help her, and listen, I'm not perfect about this either. There are times where people grind my gears on the internet. They really do. So, like, I definitely think it's relatable. I wish I could help her get to a place where it's like, there's literally, even if she's doing everything perfect, the way the internet would want her to, there would still be people that are upset about it. And I wish she could get to that point and just say, like, fuck it, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. Because honestly, I also think it would really help her channel in the long run. I don't know. I mean, who am I to say? I literally was just going off today on Twitter about somebody who was upset about something that happened in my Twitch stream. So, you know, like, I get it. It's frustrating. It can feel like it's gonna keep you from wanting to share things and things like that, but I'm also just like, yeah, it is what it is also at this point, you know? Like, keep it pushing, because honestly, truly, even while she's been doing everything allegedly correct, right, like, she was still getting that judgment, because this is the first we're hearing about her allegedly not doing well, right? Up until this point, she's only been posting about how amazing she's doing, and she clearly was still getting some kind of pushback and judgment. So, it's gonna happen regardless. So you might as well just post whatever the fuck you want. Honestly, that would be my feedback.
Whenever I do it, it's just, I feel like another wall gets added right in front of the wall that was already up because people are just, like, too harsh. The good news is, though, I did go grocery shopping today.
Let's go.
Grocery store.
Show me the haul.
The normal foods that I have been
Show me the haul.
And I'm gonna start again tomorrow. Back on my same...
Start again today! Wait, I don't know what time of day it is. It looks like it could be light outside. I don't know. But let's start again today. Why are we starting tomorrow?
path here, and my goal was to stay below 2,000 calories. But like, also another part of me is like so mad at myself where I'm like, I want to stay below 1,700 now. It's just like,
just do below like 2,000.
That's getting in like a problematic area. It's like me wanting to punish myself for having a couple or a few days of not counting calories.
Yeah, just go back to what you were doing.
I have even been taught that by multiple weight loss doctors, or when I was going to the outpatient, like, you are not supposed to punish yourself in that way.
Okay, but girly, why are we referencing all of these doctors that you haven't listened to otherwise? I'm not saying she should be punishing herself. I really do think just go back to what was working, you know? Like, go back to what was working for you. I don't think you should punish yourself either, but I just always question when she all of a sudden wants to, like, pick out these words of wisdom from previous doctors and medical professionals that she never followed their advice at the time, and now all of a sudden is like, oh, but this person said that. Okay, why didn't you do that then, you know?
But, like, my brain is telling me, well, you've done really bad, and you really want to lose these 100 pounds this year, and if you can do more by lowering your calories to 1,700. Like, it's just like this, like, thing in my brain. And, like, these are things that, like, I would just normally would just jot down in my journal and very much focus in on there and not share this out loud. But I feel like I haven't really been that transparent in my current 2024 weight loss journey.
Surprise!
I've just been like, yeah, I'm on track, you guys. Like, here's the food I'm eating. This is how many calories I'm eating. This is how much weight I lost. But like, I kind of want to go.
Surprise! Amberlynn admitting that she hasn't been honest and transparent about her weight loss journey in 2024. I think the only one that's surprised by that is Amberlynn herself. Like, I don't think that's news to any of us.
Like a little bit deeper, dig a little deeper.
Let's dig deep.
People are gonna hate me regardless. So,
in the words of my man Jeff Probst, dig deep. You gotta dig deep.
It is what it is. Like, I just need to like just truly try my very hardest to like take out the trash and focus on the wonderful people who are watching me.
Let's do it.
I love you guys so freaking much.
Thank
you. Have no idea.
So thank you so much.
Vulnerability is for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Come on, rando outro. Any other video, she would have just ended it. All right, well, there you go. Is anybody surprised that she hasn't been transparent about her weight loss journey? I know y'all aren't, because y'all have been saying in the comment section of my videos that you don't think she's being honest about everything that's going on. So, there you go. There you go. I don't think I have anything else to add to that. I don't think I have anything else to add about it. I think I'm just gonna think about that poem that she posted on Instagram. I can't wait until Amberlynn puts out a book of poems. I will be at her book signing. I will be reading it because she's such a poet. The greatest poet of our time, I think. I think so. Anyways, that's all I have time for today. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did and you're brand new, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit the bell button so you get a notification every single time I post a new video. Make sure to leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all my social media. I love you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!